and you lean right into number 5, which is credibility and transparency trumps all.
Right.
So,
yes.
you've got to establish you don't just say I'm credible. You've got to establish it through your story, through, customer testimonials, case histories, things, how you've helped people, how you can help them the same way. But you got to be transparent about it. You got to talk about your mistakes. You got to acknowledge your mistakes. People, it's always it's not the mistake people make, it's the cover up of the mistake. That's true in everything, especially in politics.
Yeah.
So, it's always the cover up, and you want to just be transparent about everything.
And like you say, it just sets expectations. In this day and age, it's so easy to go from a different person to different person. And when I came out of university, went into my first sales job, selling life and pensions, savings and investments, learned tons. And I advise any person to go through some sort of sales training because it's just so useful. And what I really learned is when we went through a know your client questionnaire as a financial services, we set expectations up front. We said, hey, we're going to talk you through a questionnaire just to get to know you better, to gather some information, make sure we recommend the best product for you. This will take 10 to 15 minutes. So again, we're not having a conversation to try and pull that information out of them behind the scenes or asking them questions underhand or anything. We're just saying, hey, heads up, this is what we're going to do. Are you good with that? They say yes, open book to then ask all the questions you need.
And you're going to have a long-term customer that way.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk About It podcast, brought to you by WeDeliverYourVision.com.